This is Would You Rather with Big Mike and the boys. I'm Big Mike, and here are some boys. Tony and Liam, how's it going?
Grand, yeah, good.
Yeah, good. Yeah, hot.
Sweaty.
Yeah,
You're a bit warm this week, are you lads?
Yeah.
It's a little bit sticky.
Fucking hell.
Where are you recording from? Is it a sauna?
It feels like one, to be honest.
It does, yeah.
We're in Tony's hallway, and we're perched against the washing machine, and there's not much space, and it's just very warm.
A lot of body heat going on.
We're very close to each other as well.
If this podcast is nothing else, it's glamorous.
Living the high life, you know.
Yeah.
So, week 9. Week 9, it's going to be the best week ever, they're saying. They're also saying it couldn't be much worse than week 8, so...
Yeah, I agree with there.
We're working up from the ground, so that's good. That's my favourite thing about hitting rock bottom. It's just that the only way is up.
That's it, man.
That's true.
Baby. Alright, so obviously for the last few weeks I've been stinging you guys with a little surprise opening segment. And this week, it's even got a name.
Ooh.
So, I'll just open the door into the new segment area. Creaky door, I need to work on that.
It's brand new as well, like.
Are we going to have a jingle for this segment?
Probably not. Just go ahead. It's fucking extra work all the time. Like.
I had to write this down in my notes. That was a lot of extra work for me.
And then delete it and scarily get it back, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, welcome to Spoiler Alert. This is the segment where we all talk about what our favourite spoiler in a movie is. A movie or a TV show.
What do you mean?
So what was your favourite twist?
Oh, right. So we're spoiling it for other people, not like what was your favourite time when a movie was spoiled for you?
No, yeah. What's your favourite twist in a movie or a TV show? So.
Oh, jeez, put in the spot.
When you're ready to say it, you start off by saying what it is, so that people who haven't watched that can skip forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was your favourite twist? What's your big spoiler for the world out there?
Cody, you look very confident. I'm gonna let you go first.
I can tell you the one I hated the most.
We'll start with hated.
Yeah, I don't know.
He said start with hated.
Sorry. Right. My most hated was Shutter Island, definitely. Shutter Island, because at the very start he says, "I feel like I've been here before." And I was like, oh, for God's sake, thanks for ruining the movie. It's like his first line in the movie.
Yeah.
So he spoiled it for you, is what you're saying?
Well, yeah, completely. Like, it's the first line in the movie. He goes, literally just, "I feel like I've been here before." I was like, okay, so you have been here before. Yeah.
Fucking Leo.
Good old Leo, yeah.
So that's your least favourite. Okay, well, while you're still thinking of your favourites, I'm going to tell you my favourite. And this is literally no lie. My favourite was going to be Shutter Island.
No.
Are you actually serious?
No.
Are you actually fucking serious?
Dead serious.
That movie hasn't entered my mind in about 10 years, but...
That's hilarious.
It was the best one I could think of. Like, the most out of the blue twist.
And mine is another Leo movie, but go ahead.
But it is a good movie. If you
I
don't
must have
catch
missed
line.
that first, 30 seconds then when he said...
Yeah, it's a good movie when you start at 1 minute in.
Yeah.
Just like this podcast. But I've got another one. I've got it back up.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I came prepared.
Why? In case Tony picked that, and then you're so in sync. Here's Tony's favourite coming right up.
Tell me why? So, please skip ahead if you haven't watched Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. But when you find out that Ron's rat Scabbers is actually Peter Pettigrew, and one of Voldemort's biggest supporters has been sleeping in a dormitory full of little boys for years, that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, it is outrageous when you think about it like that.
And what the question people always ask is, Ron's brothers had the Marauders map, so they would have seen on the Marauders map there was a fella called Peter Pettigrew in the room with their brother. and they thought, that's fine. It's probably just Ron's friend.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's you can't think about things too much, though, can you? You take the fun out of them for yourselves.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Story of my life.
I mean, like the rest of it's not exactly believable, is it? Like,
Excuse me.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, I misspoke.
What's your favourite then?
My favourite twist.
Yeah.
My favourite spoiler.
Yeah, favourite spoiler.
It was The Departed.
Good one.
Yeah, I like the
Oh.
twist at the end
Oh,
of
that
that.
is a great movie.
I haven't seen it, so explain the twist.
See, yeah, like, and this, I knew I'd have to explain it, and so I shouldn't really have said it because I can't fully remember it.
The twist is that there's a lot of twists.
Yeah, it just keeps going. You keep going, oh, what?
Every
Oh,
2
what?
seconds you're like, wait, what? Whoa, whoa.
And then the very end, Mark Wahlberg comes in and kills it. And he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, that's fucking wicked."
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's my favourite one. Another Leo classic.
another Leo. Leo's pretty good for it though.
Oh, what about
he
the
didn't give
twist?
it away in that one either. He didn't give it away first minute.
What about the twist at the end of Titanic? What? It was a ship all along? What the fuck? I just thought it was at school. Like, I thought they were just High School Musical kind of thing.
Would you weren't watching High School Musical?
Oh. So, Tony, what's your favourite spoiler?
I think just because it's the only thing I can think of right now would probably be Interstellar.
Yeah, that was good as
It was
well.
a good movie.
I haven't
like, so-
fucking seen
Yeah,
that
the
either.
twist was very good.
Lads,
pretty
I
cool.
didn't really see it coming.
Mm.
to be honest, lads, this is a fucking terrible segment. You're both giving spoilers
Close that
to
door,
movies I
close that
haven't
door.
seen. I didn't think about it. Okay, so rethinking the whole segment, I'm going to go after this and watch The Departed and Interstellar. And everyone else should go and watch Shutter Island and Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Are you ready to close the door and never come back to spoiler alert, the segment?
Yeah.
All right.
No,
okay.
wait, probably about 3 minutes ago. Okay.
Okay. Lads, can you be quiet for a sec so I can close the door and make the little sound effect?
Yeah, go ahead.
That was me locking the door. And then that was me eating the key.
Oh.
I was so confused at this episode.
I got it. I sicked it up a bit and then I finished it.
Stop, just go on. Ask us our fucking questions and let's go home.
Let's get into it. So lads, we were just talking about movies. Are you big movie buffs? You into movies? We know you don't like New Moon, but there are other movies.
I'm just not very good at remembering them.
Yeah, I'm terrible for that
You
anyway.
know, I like watching them and then I forget exactly what they were on about. Like,
Then you just rewatch it.
yeah.
I don't like rewatch movies that much though.
It's kind of like 50 First Dates. Have you seen that?
50 First Dates.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that I watched that and I keep watching it again.
We're pushing the boat out with the jokes today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's good, isn't it? That's funny because it's at the end.
And spoiler
Spoiler alert!
So you might not have a very good memory of movies, but I think you'll have enough knowledge of the two movies I'm going to ask you about now.
Okay.
So would you rather be one of the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park or one of the toys in Toy Story?
Scary. Both scary. See, I haven't seen Jurassic Park since I was a kid. It was like, what was the crack there?
Would I hear the music then?
No.
What do you mean?
In Jurassic Park, would I hear the music? I love that music.
But what was the crack with the dinosaurs? Like, were they always there or they brought them back? Or what was the
they're
crack?
basically like, they basically remade them, you know what I mean? Obviously, they're not just living there, but like you got fossils and copied them in a way. Like,
Okay, I don't know. But that's scary, like. But then again, like actually being a dinosaur probably wouldn't be so scary, you know? You'd be tough
T-Rex,
as nails.
Tony.
But little Velociraptor, they're not so good.
Yeah.
A lot of them got killed, didn't they?
They're pretty smart.
Are they smart? Are they?
They're really smart, yeah.
Would you want to be smart though? Is it good to be smart?
No matter what, I'd be smart. I'd be smart as T-Rex. Go on.
T-Rex Tony, yeah.
My little arms.
I don't know what I'd be. I'd probably be a little Velociraptor, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
But like a fat one. Struggles to keep up when they're all running in a herd.
So out of all the choices of all the dinosaurs, you went for a fat little velociraptor. Can't keep up.
That self-confidence, baby.
You'd probably be that vegetable-eating dinosaur, Mike. You know, the one
Long
eating
neck.
Yeah, eating all the
Yeah, a
leaves and
diplodocus
stuff with the long neck.
or a brontosaurus.
But like a Toy Story, that'd be cool to be a little toy, wouldn't it?
That'd be pretty cool.
It'd be so annoying to have to go limp every time someone comes into the room, like.
Well, you're just kind of waiting to be played with all the time.
And like, are you Andy's toy or are you like somebody else's toy?
Well, first you want to hear what kind of toy you are.
Oh, we don't get to pick that, no?
So the toy that you are is the same dinosaur you are in Jurassic Park.
Oh, what?
So Tony is a little T-Rex.
Your part already exists.
And Liam is a fat little velociraptor who can't keep up.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And you're Andy's toy. Yeah.
Andy's toy, cool.
Okay.
That's cool, he's a nice kid.
Well, I suppose I wouldn't be him, you know what I mean? Because that guy's a bit stupid. Like, he's lovely, but he's a bit stupid.
Yeah, but you have your brain.
Yeah.
Do you have your brain? I don't know. That sounded stupid when I said it out loud, but...
You have your brain.
You have your brain, yeah, cool, I was right. See? So you get taken there, your little animated, like, little dinosaur. And Andy, like, he thinks you're class, like, or he kind of thinks you're a shit toy?
He likes you enough. He plays with you most days.
Ah, he's a good lad. And, like, do we get up to shenanigans with Buzz and Woody, like?
Can do, yeah.
That's fucking cool.
You probably get roped into all their dramas.
Yeah, that song as well. You got a friend in me.
But, Tony, you don't hear the music in either.
Way to spoil my buzz, like. I had to pick between it, like.
Sorry to ruin your Woody.
Fucking, see, Jurassic Park to me is just the whole thing was a bit scary. I don't know.
But you're the scary one.
But why do I don't want to be at that, like...
Yeah, but they're also fighting each other as well. If he's a little velociraptor, he'll be like...
Yeah,
Yeah,
and as I made myself, not very strong or athletic.
Well, they're pretty quick.
Or popular.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not.
No, when you do the fat thing, like...
Why did I do it to myself? But what did they want from life, the
The
dinosaurs?
dinosaurs, they just wanted to be free and live, be happy.
But they didn't, like, they were causing chaos. Like, if they wanted that, they'd just mind their own business, wouldn't they?
Well, that's because they're dinosaurs. Like, they're violent creatures, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but why?
Why
But
are
like
lions
these
violent?
yeah, but these people had brought them back. Like, they should be fucking grateful. No?
Oh, cheers, Daddy.
You know that, you know the fable about the scorpion?
Yeah.
So there's like
Scorpion and
a
the frog.
scorpion and a frog, yeah. And so for anyone who hasn't heard it before, I'll do a quick version. So the scorpion says to the frog, "Can you help me get across the water?" And the frog says, "No, you're going to sting me." And the scorpion says, "Why would I sting you? Then we both drown." And the frog says, "Okay." So then he starts swimming across with the scorpion on his back. Scorpion stings him as they're like plummeting into the water. The frog says, "Why did you do that? You said you wouldn't." And the scorpion said, "Because I'm a scorpion."
Yeah, so it's just in their nature to be pricks, like.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, to hunt for food and like
But
be pricks.
But meat, like, did velociraptors eat meat? They did.
Yeah.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
And like you T-Rexes definitely did, didn't they?
Oh, T-Rexes, yeah, we did have a big
They
lunch.
would eat velociraptors.
Big lunch, oh yeah.
You'd fucking end
Oh,
up
yeah.
eating me, would you?
Oh yeah.
Fat ones especially.
Christmas boys.
You'd be the best one, like. You made yourself a prime target, like.
Toy Story kind of got up to no good, though.
What
You
do
know,
you mean?
they were always in shenanigans.
Yeah, but they were toys. Like they didn't mean to either.
It'd be pretty stressful shenanigans if you're in them, like, as a toy.
Yeah.
Especially a fat little velociraptor.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm a T-Rex with no arms, like.
You have arms.
Well,
Well,
do,
yeah,
but, like,
sure, little
useless,
things,
like.
But yeah, that'd be tough. Like, but like no, because you could be just like, nah, let's avoid the fucking going outside bit because it never goes well for us. Let's just stay in the house and be grand with Andy. Like, you know, let's just have the crack in the room and tell
You're
jokes.
saying Woody needs rescuing, and you're just gonna say, "Oh no, I'm just chilling here with Tony." Just gonna.
I'd be kind of like, well, this has happened a few times already. You're like, fuck you, Woody, man. You fucking get your shit together. Stop acting up. Stop jumping out the window and trying to fucking fix the world. You're just a little cowboy toy. Like, no, fuck him, man.
You tell him
He's
off.
always getting himself in trouble. Yeah, I would. I'd be like, fucking no, stop it now. I'm here now. I'm gonna fucking run the show here.
Would it be Woody or would it be Tom Hanks?
Woody.
It would be Woody, yeah.
Oh, would it? It would be Woody, yeah.
It'd be Woody.
Because he's the
Woody's
character.
personality.
Yeah.
But Tony, as well, another little issue for you is that you'd have competition in Rex. Andy already has the T-Rex toy.
Yeah, but there wouldn't be much competition compared to that little dinosaur, you know?
Yeah, Tony would be better, to be fair.
Yeah. He's a pretty nice guy, though, isn't he?
Rex, he's a bit
Would you be friends with Rex? Or would you like kind of say, oh, you go help Buzz and we'll just look after him?
Would you be T and he'd be Rex? That's class.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, though. I reckon there has to be a fight to the death, to be honest.
Would you rip his head off? Because how would you kill a toy?
Tony would rip his head off, excommunicate from the rest of the toys and into the wild.
To the fucking death.
Why are you always causing mayhem?
That went so
I'm just like trying to sit
dark.
in the closet, not trying to ruffle anybody's feathers. Tony's there fucking fighting people to the death.
Yeah.
Liam's saying if he's a dinosaur in Jurassic Park, he doesn't want to be killing anyone. Tony's like, if I'm a toy in a child's bedroom, I'm killing someone. You put me in a nice, soft, plastic place, and I'm going to murder a bitch. That's what Tony says. And not just anyone, but the one who's the most like me. My closest living relative.
There's only room for one T-Rex, okay, in Andy's room.
Oh, fuck hell. It's kind of disturbing, but also hilarious. So you get away with it.
So Liam, what would you be doing while the murdering's happening?
Oh, just be looking the other way. Look the other way, man.
Just like your whole life.
Be in life. Yeah, exactly.
Hey guys, Andy's been sold into a trafficking ring. Looking the other way.
Looking the other way.
Just looking
Don't see
the other
Wendy.
way. Nothing to do with me. That's
Not my
fucking...
business.
I think that was the cancelled storyline for Toy Story 3. They went with something else.
Oh, God.
It's a Toy Story 4 now.
It's very good.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
Forky. He's probably the best character in any of them, to be fair.
he is pretty good. He's voiced by Buster in Arrested Development.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Buster Rhymes.
Yeah, I was like, no, he fucking isn't what it was.
Buster Rhymes.
Buster Rhymes!
Gonna really branch it out.
Call an ambulance! So what are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure what I'm going to pick, but if you need a little more time to think about it, Tom.
I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna dive right in there.
Yeah?
Hit me, lads.
Toy Story.
Toy Story?
Yeah, I feel like fighting T-Rex.
Not as a real T-Rex, though, just as a
No,
plastic
that
one.
one.
Yeah. Just want to
You've
fight
made,
Rex.
you've made me an enemy now. Every time I watch that movie, I'm gonna be like, ugh.
You're not as good as me. And Liam, what are you going with?
I'm going to look the other way and be a little toy velociraptor.
The fat plastic velociraptor.
Cheers.
So the two lads both went for being a toy in Toy Story for quite different reasons. Tony for strangely violent reasons. We've never heard that one before. And Liam because he thinks that letting life pass him by will be easier in the Toy Story world than it would in Jurassic Park. So let us know over on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Big Mike Pod. What would you rather? Question number 2, week 9, take 1. Would you rather be the greatest soccer player of all time, but you can never play professionally? Or would you rather be an average player in the English Championship? So that's the second tier in England, for anyone who doesn't follow.
Ah.
I am the greatest player who can't play in the English league.
How's that going? Is that fun? Or
Oh, you should see me. I haven't touched the ball in years now. I was too good.
No. But when you say you can't play professionally, does that mean like you can't even do loads of skills on the street and busk for it, like, or like can't do like TV appearances where you're just being cool
So you can busk
and get paid that way?
and you can do like skill videos,
Right.
but you're not overly showboaty. You would be the best player.
Ah, okay.
So you can do anything, but you just can't play professionally or semi-professional. So you can't play for your country.
Yeah.
I'm also ruling out the Olympics here, but what you can do is play in kind of your Sunday league team.
Yeah.
Jeez, you'd be smashing the goals in, like.
You'd just be class,
It
like.
probably wouldn't even be that fun though, because you just.
You'd
be
like
killing them, like.
the real good, yeah. The opposition wouldn't be good
Absolutely
enough.
killing
Yeah.
them, like.
But the thing I think about that is like you could go like I think if you like got your name out there as fucking this top fucking footballer, like these like corporate companies would have their own Sunday leagues and they'd want you working for them to play for them, things like that, you know. I think there would be ways of making money with the skill, but like I have no real interest in football, so I'm kind of just using this to get rich. Do you know, like I wouldn't want to play in the championship because I've no interest in playing football anymore, really.
Or the English league, though, you'd make.
And then you have to live in England as well. Fuck that.
They make so much money.
What, in the championship, like?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called, Mike? Championship?
It's the championship, yeah. So I looked it up. The average player makes roughly 9,000 or 10,000 a week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I thought
Yeah.
they were way less, like.
But you are an average player, so you're playing for a team who's in the middle of
Uh-huh.
the league. You start more than half the games.
Yeah, and you'd be making 8 or 9 grand a week.
You would be
Well, there's fucking...
What position am I playing?
central midfield.
And do I enjoy it?
Would you enjoy it? This is the question.
For 8 or 9 grand a week, I think I'd enjoy anything, to be honest.
Yeah.
Or like you were saying, you could work for this big company and be on the Sunday league team. So the problem is, if you're on a Sunday league team, right?
See, I didn't think the I didn't think the championship lads would be on that much money, you see. I thought they'd be on, like, you know, grand a week, maybe, something like that.
Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot of money.
Yeah. Go on, anyway. Sorry, Mike.
You'd be getting released by your team every couple of years. So you'd be playing for your Sunday league team, and you'd be like, obviously, just telling everyone else to have a sit down while you just play. You win every match. And then as soon as your team get promoted to where they would become semi-professional, you just get released.
Oh,
Oh,
that's painful.
That is painful. Very painful.
And then the next year, they're right back in the division with you. Because they have no other players.
Fuck no. See, I don't know. It's only now the only thing stopping me with the championship is living in England. I don't really want to live in England again, but for 9 grand a week, I think I would.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever want to live in England, to be honest.
But you just do it for a year. Could I just do it for a year?
No, you have to stick with it.
Do you know what's the cut-off point of this?
Age 40.
Age 40. So 10 years. 10 years, 9 grand a week. Yeah, I'll do. I think I'll do that one.
Probably get in best shape of your life as well.
Yeah, exactly.
You wouldn't want to be the greatest in the world at anything.
Nah, doesn't bother me, like, because if you can't make money off it, what's the fucking point? And if no one knows you're the greatest, do you know, really? What's the fucking point?
They'd all know you're the greatest.
Yeah, but what I mean is, like, who would know? The lads fucking playing Sunday League, like?
Everyone watching on YouTube.
Would they fucking be arsed? So the quality of the games wouldn't be good enough to watch. You'd just be watching this one lad. Like, you wouldn't do that for 90 minutes a week, would you?
No, but there'd be clips on Sky Sports News every so often.
That's like, what is it? They do goal of the year, and some girl won it one year from like just a Sunday league thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you remember her name?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Susie Soccer.
Susie Soccer.
And was she the
So
greatest
inventive.
player of all time, or did she not think so?
But I mean, even if she was, you wouldn't remember her name. Like,
Was that
so.
Susie Soccer or Fiona Football?
But yeah, so no, I like this one for me is pretty easy. But Tony, you don't know.
It's pretty easy.
For me, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, sure. Again, I'll dive right in there. Ooh, why not? You ready? You first. I went first last time.
Yeah, I am ready. I'll take the 10 years of playing in the championship for 9 grand a week, please.
And Tony?
I would go in the championship as well.
And why is that, Tony?
Just for the money, isn't it?
Are you greedy like Liam?
Actually, I realised I'd have to live in England. So I'm kind of going against it. Like.
Again,
Again, I kind of forgot that point.
This could be a fucking would you rather first.
Yeah. Because it's too similar to Ireland. Not that I have a problem with either of them, but still want to live there. Yeah, sure, I'll go with the championship anyway. Why not?
No, would you rather first this week, folks.
Why not?
So you're both on the way to England.
Yeah. But like, no, wait, I'm actually... and are the lads sound? I don't think I asked enough questions. Are the lads I'm playing with sound? Like,
What, lad?
You also never told us what team, like.
You didn't ask?
What team?
You've already picked your choices, lads. You can't go back.
no, we can... stop
There's-
that now. We can fucking...
There's no going back.
Fuck, I hope
So
they're
many more
sound.
questions, yeah.
You're both stuck with mediocrity now for the rest of your life, alright?
Mediocrity.
So, even though now they want to change their mind, Tony and Liam officially went with being an average player in the championship. But let us know over on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Big Mike Pod. What would you rather? Would you rather be in a sensory deprivation tank for 1 week or be in prison for 3 years?
What? What's the downside of a sensory deprivation tank?
So there's no sound, no light, no smells.
Oh, you're awake, aren't you? I thought it was that.
Yeah, you're probably
I thought
going a
it
bit
was that.
nuts, like.
But apparently when you go into those things, like, time just, like, doesn't exist really for you.
But you're saying that like it's a good thing. Time doesn't exist as in you, for all you know, you've been in there for 25 years or you've been in there for an hour.
Oh, fuck, is that how it works?
Within a couple of days, you start to lose your sense of self and you start to kind of lose your mind. That's how the CIA, they saw if they could mind control people, and with MK Ultra, and that's one of the things they were doing, putting them in sensory deprivation.
Did they use them in LK Ultra?
Yeah,
Wow.
That's madness.
allegedly.
That's madness. That sounds terrifying.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That would probably be my worst nightmare right there.
Just to lose your sense of self, like.
But what, you come out and you think it could be 25 years? Like, how's that possible?
Well, it could be anything, you know. Liam said it as if like, oh, it'll be grand. It'll only feel like a day,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Jeez.
but it could feel like a year or longer. People who come out of them say that they have no idea how long they've been in there.
Yeah, but the thing is, you've actually only been in there a week, so I think
Yeah, you
get
wouldn't
your
come out
mind back. Like.
thinking it's a year, like, you know what I mean, for a week.
But like, even if you did, you'd know it, like, very soon after that it wasn't. Do you know what I mean? You'd just talk to someone and be like, "Oh, what day is? Oh, yeah, no, it's grand."
I think you go a bit nuts.
But can I ask a question? What kind of prison are we talking about?
I knew you'd ask.
I knew you'd fucking have something lined up as well.
What I imagine in Ireland is prison is like quite nice. I don't really know, but I imagine there's TV and a nice thing. So we're talking like Prison Break. We're talking a row of hundreds of cells. You're in one cell in a bunk bed with a stranger. The toilet's in that room. The room's about 10 foot by 10 foot.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike Prison Break, you're not breaking out though. You're there for 3 years.
Yeah.
So if we both say yes, can I bunk with Limbo?
No, stranger.
Knew it. Stranger danger, always stranger danger. But what's our daily routine in this prison? What's the crack like?
Don't shower.
Ever.
Don't ever
3
go to
years.
the showers.
For to not shower for 3 years, or
You're gonna let your roommate be in a room with a smelly boy.
yeah, probably end up shanking me for that. No, what's our daily routine? Go on, give us a quick run through.
Okay, so they wake you up way too early. Let's say 7 a.m. Bright lights, sirens.
Yeah.
You go to your horrible canteen and get some kind of like porridge gruel.
Gruel.
The cool kids at one of the tables are kind of like having a go at you every day. Just like, oh, look at you, you prick.
Fuck that. Why would you let him do that? Like, I'd be like, nah.
You smell.
Fuck.
If you had a-
Fuck.
If you had to go with me, I'd just take his breakfast.
Yeah, that's my gruel now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're grueling over me.
That's my oatmeal ale.
Yeah.
Or stout.
This fucking whole episode's fucking grueling, to be honest.
Here you go. Piece of lettuce, and that's all you're eating now while you're in here.
But I'd end up running the show.
Would you? Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I would, yeah. I'd get a lot of face tattoos and everyone would be afraid of me.
7:45, compulsory shower.
8
o'clock.
That would be some cue.
Breaking rocks in the yard. 1 p.m. Compulsory shower. 1:15. Breaking rocks in the yard. And this is the worst part now, right? 6 p.m. Dinner, right? And dinner's not great. It's like mostly rice and a tiny bit of curry, right? And then 6:15 compulsory shower. So you have to be all smelly eating your dinner. All sweaty from the rock breaking.
So what? You're all sweaty from rock breaking while you eat your dinner. That's the worst bit.
So 6:30, 10-minute break. 6:40, the little pathetic book cart comes around, and you get to pick one book, but they're all in Russian. 7 o'clock, reading time's over.
You learn Russian?
How? How would you?
What do you mean? How would you?
How would you learn Russian? You've nothing to compare it to.
Sure, my cellmate's from Russia.
He's not. He's from Dundalk.
He is, I'm telling you.
There's definitely there's definitely one Russian in there.
I don't know Russian. There's always one Russian in every prison.
7 o'clock, the book cart comes back around and takes the book off you.
Didn't read it anyway.
Yeah.
I was just vibing with Dimitri.
His name is Dennis, and you know it is.
He's Dimitri to me.
In the prison, I'd be one of those guys selling cigarettes.
Yeah.
Bringing Big Macs in.
He would as well. Fucking peddling fucking schnackers all around the prison.
Oh, yeah. Only man within cell block that's a snacker maker. Like.
And what time would you be doing this? What time of day?
Between the second and third shower, I reckon. Just before dinner. A little schnacker. Pre-dinner schnacker.
Mm.
You'd get away with it too, like.
Of course it would.
The warden would just be like, Tony, I'm the same schnacker maker here. But what was the other option? Oh yeah, the tank.
The tank is terrifying. Like, I think it's absolutely fucking real terrifying. Like,
yeah, like lose your sense of self, have no idea of time. Like,
you never know. It could be a lot more relaxing. I could be that one person that comes out and was like, "Geez, that was lovely."
Yeah. Stayed there for 10 minutes, like.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, do you ever go on I know this isn't the same, but do you ever go on a session and then, like, you have 2 days off and you just spend them in bed?
Mm.
Do you know, you don't really even get out to eat, you just, like, have water beside you.
Yeah.
I think it'd be like that. You know, like, locked in a dark room. You know, I know you
I
know
can
it's
deal with
2
that,
days.
like.
Yeah, and it's lovely, isn't it, sometimes? Like,
Yeah,
just
sometimes
not
it's
get out of
alright,
bed, like. So if you're like, fuck it, I just have to do that every day for a week. And how do you survive in there, like eating wise and drinking wise?
And pooping and peeing.
Yeah, peas and poops, where do they go? Peep.
Poo and beep.
Oh.
I don't know, man. I poop a lot. Like, that could end up being full by the end of the week.
You'd know how long you were there, you count your poops. I poop twice a day.
Can you last a week without water?
Somehow you're given the minimum amount of water so you don't die.
Or do you have some kind of tube for water? Can we have a tube for water, please?
No, it's horrible. They're trying to make it horrible.
Okay.
Yeah, you're being tortured, like.
Yeah, is this like in a spa or is this like in the CIA, like torture?
When you get out, there's no team trying to like help you recover and get back into life. You know, like they're just kicking you out into the forest. Same as when you leave prison.
To the forest?
Same forest, yeah. They're next door to each other.
Same forest.
Yeah.
It's pretty intense.
Okay, so do you want to hear what happens at 7 o'clock?
It's just black, isn't it, in the tank?
No.
We wouldn't know what time. No.
The prison.
Okay, go on.
So in the prison, 7 o'clock, you just give them back your books. It's lights off time. Try to get to sleep. No talking. That's the worst part.
Oh.
So you and Dennis can't be chatting about like, oh, I broke a big rock today that it must have been like granite. And Dennis is like, lad, will you listen to me? I don't know what the Dundalk accent's like. Lad, will you listen to me? That it's all sandstone we're breaking. There's no granite out there at all. And that's what Dennis will be saying to you now. Except you
Why
can't.
is it Dennis?
Because he says it's not Dimitri, he says his name's Dennis.
Dennis from Dundalk.
The Menace?
Dennis from Dundalk. Well...
Oh, Dundalk Dennis?
And then do you want to hear what happens next?
Sure, nothing else can happen if there's no talking, it's just sleep time. Come on, this is stupid now. You're just torturing us for the sake of torturing us.
7:45, just as you're falling asleep. Lights back on.
Why?
Late night snack time.
Tony's here. Snackers.
I have my little snacker trolley. Now you got the books, I got the snacker trolley.
So unfortunately not. You go down to the canteen, go downstairs in your pajamas.
Shut up.
And it's
What kind of weird prison is this?
It's one slice of toast and jam, but like not really enough jam for the slice of toast.
But you can fold it over and make a snacker-esque thing.
And no drinks, no water, no nothing until you get back up to your room.
That's alright. I'd just wolf it down and get straight back to the room.
How does it work with water in prisons? Can you just get it anywhere?
What do you mean? I don't know.
Do they have just running water you can drink?
They have sinks in their rooms, but can you drink that?
I don't know.
I guess so. I guess so.
If any of our listeners out there are in prison, please get in touch and let us know how you get water. 8 o'clock, compulsory shower. Because you'd have jam all over your little fucking grubby hands.
But this is fucking stupid. You said, whatever, 7 o'clock or whatever, lights out, no talking. You just wouldn't fucking try and sleep, would you? Because you know you're getting a slice of toast in a minute. That's a stupid order to do it in. And this is everyday rundown. Like, this, like... What, the lights go out for a bit, Demo, we'll just keep it quiet.
If you're annoyed now, think of how annoyed you'd be actually doing it. Like,
call him fucking Demo, is this Dennis?
I don't know, I'll take my chances with the tank. Dennis sounds like a prick.
Yeah, I mean, like, surely you'd come back to life eventually from the tank, right?
Yeah, you'd get your mind back, surely. Like, it wouldn't be lost beyond all recognition.
I don't know, they say like 15 hours of solitary confinement is enough to...
You'd probably get yourself into that trouble in prison anyway, Tom. You know, selling sandwiches, like peddling bootleg sandwiches again. Back these old fucking tricks. Yeah. So you'd be in solitary in prison.
I think I'd be alright in sleep deprivation tank. I'd be the one guy that comes out like, alright.
Yeah, I think you would as well.
Shut my brain off.
Switched it off.
Yeah.
How about this? Because you haven't heard the end of your day. 8:45, back to your room. Movie time.
Ah, new moon.
New moon again. Oh, did you
I
know?
knew you were gonna do that. Like,
I didn't know it was going to be any better. That's every day. But to be fair, in prison I don't have to. I'm just going to be learning Russian.
You don't have
I'll get back the book, but I'll have taken notes.
You don't have to watch it, but Dennis loves it, and if you try and talk during it, he'll be fucking livid.
Well, I'm going to watch it with Russian subtitles so I can learn Russian properly.
Not.
You don't even have to talk to Dimitri then.
No. Fuck it.
It doesn't exist. Okay.
Dimitri, if you're out there, we want to meet you.
Do you think Dimitri and Susie Soccer and Einan are all best friends?
No, but they're all going to meet one day. We're going to have this big event for when we get our final platinum podcast thing, and they're all going to be there meeting for the first time.
Can you just explain what the platinum podcasting is?
Everyone knows that. Super duper platinum podcasting.
What, you're a podcast host and you don't know about the super duper platinum podcast thing, like?
Oh, they never invited me. Did you get invited?
We haven't been invited yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yes.
But everyone knows all podcasts that are worth what is super duper. Super duper.
We do platinum podcast.
Yeah.
Paul Pogba, yeah. Tony still on the football ball.
Paul Pogba.
11 o'clock. Monopoly.
Well, it's very late night.
I still be starting a game of Monopoly at 11 o'clock at night.
And no one knows
the weeknight as well.
And no one knows the rules.
In the morning breaking rocks. What do you mean no one knows the rules? Sure, I know the rules.
Yeah, but they're all disagreeing. There's 6 of you. You're all disagreeing on the rules.
I'd be shanked then.
I just won't, yeah.
I'd just be shanked. You'll be playing with 6 people every day.
I'm not the banker, I'm the shanker. No, I'm not playing.
3 a.m.
What?
Bedtime.
Sure, you'd only be getting into the game.
4 hours.
Lights out, but you're allowed to talk. Come on.
Well, that's it, 3 a.m. Just get as much sleep as you can by 7.
That's fucking... Give me the tank. Even if I lose my mind, it'd be better than being in there for 3 years. And who are the other 5 lads, by the way, that I'm playing Monopoly with? Like, where are we? Well, are we in the cell, like, or...?
It's Dinny, 2 of his friends.
Timo, yeah.
2 people he doesn't like, and 1 guy who only speaks Portuguese.
Well, which one am I?
Portuguese.
Oh yeah.
No, that was 7 people he named.
You're one of the people he doesn't like.
Fuck you. Is it because I keep calling him by the wrong name? Is that it?
I was going to say one guy who speaks Russian, and then I realised you might try and learn off him, so I have to change it to Portuguese.
Definitely would have. Well, to be fair, you'd know all the Monopoly jargon in Portuguese, wouldn't you? That'd be cool.
For your parking.
Yeah, I fucking know exactly what
I
I'm
know
thinking
exactly
here.
what I'm going for as well.
Okay, lads, hit me with the answer.
That deprivation tank or whatever.
Yeah, me too.
You'd both rather lose your mind than spend 3 years with Dinny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That poor lad.
But it's your fault. You made it out to be the worst place ever.
I just want to be in one of those tanks for a little bit. I've never been in one.
It's only a week as well, like.
Yeah.
It's grand.
We'll get through it.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
We'll get through it, Mike.
We'll get through it together, apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Tony and Liam both picked that they would rather be in a sensory deprivation tank for 1 week, even though that means they might literally lose their sense of self. But let us know if you're that dumb over on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Big Mike Pod. So here we are at the end of week 9, and what a week it's been. We've been through thrills, spills, and toy murder. And as you know, every week at the end, we do a little segment. And this week, Tony is sharing everyone's favourite segment. It's Tony Truths. Take it away, Tony.
Oh, yeah. Class. Can I just interrupt for 1 second before we start?
Yes.
I had a little bit of feedback from Connor, one of our top fans, and he said we're missing a trick, and Connor is dead right, because he thinks this segment should be called Tony's Tales. And I think that's just genius.
Yeah, Tony's tail. Because my Tony tail.
Yeah, because you're a tail as well, and it's a tail, you know? Works 2 ways. Tony Two Tails.
Tony Two Tails.
But yeah, thanks, Connor.
Cheers, buddy.
Thanks, Con.
Wish I was smart enough to come
Yeah,
with
me too. I'd like to hear more from Big Connor and the boys. Go over to what it should have been named with Big Connor and the boys.
Connor, stop trying to fucking step in my turf, yeah?
that.
Back off a second, lad. These lads think I'm really good at podcasting. Don't tell them I'm not.
Right, I'll get into it. When I was a kid, I had funny habits when I ate, and I used to keep food underneath my pillow.
See, we know he used to keep food beside his bed.
What kind of fucking food?
Raw sausages.
What?
Raw sausages.
And would you
Why?
cook them in your toasty maker? Or would you eat them raw?
I wouldn't cook
Or
them.
would you just keep them till the next day?
I wouldn't cook them. I ate raw sausages, like, and then cucumber as well. And
No, you hate cucumber.
cucumber.
You hate it.
And end penis shape, basically. Like,
No.
Edited that was long like that.
Penis shit.
I love, no, not actually, like, not because of that. I'm just making the joke, like.
Oh, just
Jesus.
I got a real fright there.
I'm just googling if you can eat raw sausages and like what kind of disease it gives you.
But you can eat raw sausages. It just give you a bit of a bellyache.
Just
I had a friend that used to eat raw sausages, actually.
Just a mushy texture I used to love as a kid.
Yeah.
My mum used to give them to me as well, but my mum would find it underneath my pillow and be like, what?
Because I know you had...
It's a nice texture, I guess.
But
It's just minced meat, essentially, isn't it?
I don't know.
And the skin as well.
I don't know.
And did you, like, eat the skin as well? Or did you, like, suck them out of the skin?
Suck it out of the skin.
Did you?
No, you'd eat
Like
the
a
skin as well.
froob.
You'd eat the skin as
Like
well.
a fruit.
You'd eat the skin as well.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. See, I know you had the mini fridge and you used to make the schnackers beside your bed, so it's
No,
not
this
that
is-
much of a stretch.
This
to put
would be young kid.
way
you know?
younger, yeah.
Young kid. But my mum used
Kids
to
are
give it to me
weird,
to-
like, aren't they?
To shut me up, she'd give me just a little raw sausage, like, while she's cooking them. And then she'd find food underneath my pillow. Cucumbers, I was mad for cucumbers under the pillow.
did you keep it under the pillow during the day and you just go and get it from there? Or was it just at night time that you'd kind of have a little snack?
I hid it from my mum because she wouldn't want me eating all that. So I'd take them from the fridge And then she found out that she needed to check under my pillow.
Would you still have them there at bedtime when you're going to sleep?
That would be my intention, yeah.
Okay.
But I more just kept them underneath just to hide it from her.
Did you keep your pajamas under your pillow as well? Because a lot of people do that.
My pajamas? No.
Where'd you keep your pajamas when you were a kid?
I don't know. A press or something. I don't really know.
You remember where you keep your sausages, but not where you keep your pajamas.
Yeah, I don't know where my pajamas would be, to be honest.
Where'd you keep them now?
With
like,
the rest of my clothes.
I never even wore pajamas as a kid, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't even know if I would. I used to just have a bathrobe all the time as a kid. I was calling my pajamas.
You were such a weird little
In a
dude,
bathrobe, eating sausages, raw sausages.
Okay, was it a whole cucumber?
Yeah.
Would you just take bites out of it?
Yeah.
Really? But like, would your mom not be like, where'd the entire cucumber go? Like,
I don't know.
And would you eat it from the end down, like you're just eating it? Or would you eat it like a corn on the cob, just going all the way around without eating the ends?
Just the skin. That's kind of weird.
Just the
so
skin.
you'd eat it like a banana, like.
Yeah, I think so.
Would you?
I don't know.
Like a hand fruit, like just bum bum bum.
I think so.
I don't know. He's very wavy this week. Because cucumber as well, I don't know, did you say that to make me go, not bullshit, because I know you now hate cucumber? Or did you say that because it's true? I don't know.
I can't stand cucumber.
I know.
Yeah.
You hate it, like.
But maybe Tony literally can't make anything up. Maybe before this he did another Would You Rather podcast where they made him say, you always tell the truth.
Like it's just coming very obvious that you are just one of the weirdest people I've ever met. Like, so this is kind of like, that's probably true.
And did Sinead O'Connor keep things under her pillow as well when you were at our house?
Cucumbers. Questions would be asked if she did that.
And is that what put you off cucumbers? That you ate too much of them?
No, I don't know. I hate cucumber. Like, I don't know why. I have no idea.
I don't know. Like, it's kind of less weird than the last two, but it's also pretty fucking weird to keep raw sausages under your pillow. But kids are strange. Kids just do weird little things, you know. They're living their own little worlds where things make sense to them.
I thought the Sinead O'Connor one was weird, but that was by far the least weird of the three.
Yeah, like on the week it was like, this is fucking insane. Or like, what's this segment going to be like every week? And you haven't disappointed.
Oh, you're getting younger and weirder.
The younger I get, the weirder I get.
I don't think anything could compare to this one.
Manding can.
What are you thinking, Liam?
Yeah. Like, I don't know if he's double bluffing us or what's the crack, but I want to say it's true. Like,
before he said anything, I thought what he was going to say was true.
Why is that?
Because I think you're going to hit us with something true every week, because I think that that's what will entertain us. All our 12 listeners will go home thinking, wow, that's an interesting story, not that's just some lie that Tony told us. And I mean, it's all your cousins who listen to the podcast, so like, they all know.
I just don't hiding food, like, it's kind of a kids be at that.
Yeah,
like,
it's not that weird.
No, but raw sausages and cucumber under your pillow, like, it's a bit strange. And the fact that like your mum was giving them to you willingly, but you'd also go and steal more, like, it's just like. And did you eat cooked sausages that time as well? Yeah. Yeah, just any sausages of any anyway.
The fact I thought it was suspicious the fact that she'd given to him, and then he'd also be hiding them from her.
I reckon she was the instigator of that love.
The love for raw sausages, just to shut you up.
I can't be sure about that. But...
She probably only wanted them to have one a week, not like 7 a day.
But I'm trying to give it to me to, you know, just stop, get a bellyache and shut up.
Yeah. Stop pulling at my apron for fucking cooked food, you break here. Take the sausage. You were a little. Were you chunky as a little kid? No.
The opposite.
Were you? Yeah. That's kind of how I imagined it, you know, that you went, fucking just full of energy, like running upstairs all the time to put sausages under your fucking pillow.
What other foods did you?
I think it was mainly just that, to be honest.
Sausages and cucumbers.
Sausages and cucumber.
Weird.
At the same time, separate times?
So it depends.
Did you ever have them both under there?
What?
Did you ever have them both under there together?
Probably, yeah. I'd say so. But like, she'd usually find them, you know what I mean?
You weren't very good at how you wouldn't hide it anywhere else. Like.
You wouldn't usually end up eating them, they'd end up being found.
Oh, I probably did.
Yeah, she put them back in the fridge and Tony be right back in the fridge.
In the fridge in your room, yeah. Turns around.
Was this before you had the mini fridge
Which,
in your room?
yeah, well, I would have it as a teenager,
Yeah.
the mini fridge. This was back when I lived in the same room as two other brothers.
Uh-huh.
So I had to hide from them as well. Not getting any of my raw sausages.
What do you think? Well, I think this is true.
I think it's true. Nothing would surprise me anymore.
Yes, it is true.
Really?
Yeah. See, I was trying to. Like, I was this week. I was like, I'll tell a lie, but I was like, no, I definitely need to throw a curveball. So.
Tony's too true of heart to tell lies. That's what we found out.
Yeah, because I was trying to put you off the scent again. You know what I mean?
Off the stint of raw
The scent
sausages.
of raw sausages.
Yeah.
And just to make this clear, I do not like raw sausages anymore.
No, nor cucumber.
I
can vouch for
cannot
that.
stand cucumber.
Just get the story straight, like, in case people are out there judging everybody's raw sausage addiction.
So, that's it for week 9. So, let us know what you would rather of any of our questions this week on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Big Mike Pod. You can also email at wouldyouratherbigmike@gmail.com. If you have any suggestions for Would You Rather questions, please email them to us. To my dad, who has said that he thinks it would be good if we had some good questions, please give me some ideas rather than just having a go.
What a prick. Do you know, my mum basically said the same thing. Like, she's like, I thought there'd be better questions, like more relatable ones.
Okay, next week I'm coming with a question that directly relates to her life.
Yeah.
She's gonna love week 10. So, I guess that's bye from us. And next week, lads, remember to bring your weirdest thing that you bought this week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes.
But from me and the boys, thanks, bye.
Thanks, bye.
See you now.